That crack in the wall. I've had enough of it. Hey, Don Camillo, what did you want? Go tell the mayor to come at once and look at this damage. Explain the matter is serious. What is the news? Pepione says that he will take your word for it if it is a serious matter. He also said that if you really want to show him the crack, you better take the tower to him in his office. If Pepione or any member of his gang has the courage to turn up at mass tomorrow morning, I'll fix them. But they know it, and probably not one of them will come. That is why the Good Samaritan is such a good example of what being a neighbor to one another is like. As you know, our most dangerous crack is threatening the church tower. I therefore appeal to you, my dear brethren, to come to the assistance of the house of God. In using the term brethren, I am addressing those who come here with a desire to draw near to God, and not certainly people who come only in order to parade their militarism. It can matter nothing should the tower fall to the ground. From this tower, in the past, the bells have heralded the dawn of freedom, and from it tomorrow they shall welcome the glorious dawn of the proletarian revolution. I guess your sermon did the trick, Don Camillo. Naturally. You see, you understand humanity, but I know Italians. Uh-huh. A skull as hard as that can only belong to our beloved mayor. A skull as hard as that can only belong to our beloved priest. Never would I have believed that the very man who preaches respect for other people's property would be found breaking through the fences of a preserve to go poaching. Nor would I have believed that our chief citizen, our comrade mayor. Citizen, yes, but also comrade. And therefore perverted by those diabolical theories of the fair distribution of all property, and therefore acting more in accordance with his known views than the Reverend Don Camillo, who for his part... We've got to do something. Think of a scandal if we are recognized. Personally, I don't care. I am always ready to answer for my actions. Good evening. What are you doing here? I'm looking for mushrooms. With a gun? As good as the way as another. Ha! Ugh! Don Camillo, we have committed a serious offense. We have raised our hands against one in authority. I shall have no peace. How can I go before a priest of God to ask for forgiveness for such a misdeed? It was an evil day when I listened to an infamous Mazaskavoki doctrine, forgetting the holy caprices of Christian charity. Accursed temptation! Accursed indeed. I didn't do it to save myself, Lord. I did it simply because if it was known that I was poaching, the church would have been in the chief suffer from the scandal. I have sinned against the law and against Christian charity. I know. What you don't know is that as soon as you were out of sight, I went back and collected both the rabbits. I roasted one and stewed the other. Just what I supposed you would do. Poor Don Camillo. Christ, I am so sorry for what I have done. I know, Don Camillo. And I'll get along and eat your rabbit, for Pepion has left it for you nicely cooked in your kitchen.